everybody's having a good Saturday. So, horror fans, did you ever wonder what it would be like if a Scream movie took place in the 80s? Well, I think we got your curiosity covered because we got a new movie streaming on Shudder, Night of the Reaper. One night, a babysitter is being stalked by a killer who is wearing a Grim Reaper costume. And while all that is happening, local authorities are receiving homemade videotapes of the killer stalking previous victims. Is there possibly a big mystery unfolding here? So the movie starts off by following the slasher formula and actually does a pretty good job. I was actually pretty impressed that the movie wasn't like baiting you with too much like 80s nostalgia. It actually did a pretty good job of not doing that. All the characters in this movie are all pretty vague and there's really not much to them, and I was pretty much okay with that, but as the movie was going along, I kept asking myself this question. How? I was actually kind of really into this movie until the exposition dump. Now don't get me wrong, every movie has an exposition dump, but this one had so much of a dump that it made me wonder, hey, am I watching part 2? Is there a Day of the Reaper that I should be watching first? And not only that, the movie feels like it has 3 or 4 different endings. And since the characters are so vague, you're kind of like, who is that again? Did I miss something? I thought the movie was pretty entertaining up until the reveal, because the reveal was kind of like
bullshit.
The movie kind of does something that I really, really hate. I call it like the Sherlock Holmes thing, where like the villain's like, haha, now I've got you. And then the hero's like, haha, what you didn't know is I got here 15 minutes before and I figured everything out and I foiled your plans. Ha 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 ha. So yeah, so when this movie kind of came to its conclusion, or when it all resolved, I was kind of like,
Really?
my rating for Night of the Reaper, well, I thought the movie was very entertaining up until that ending. So I guess the movie's worth the watch if you want to turn it off before the ending, or if you want to keep going, that's all up to you. Alright, so that is my rating for Night of the Reaper. Like I said, I liked it up until the ending, so like I always say, just because I don't like something doesn't mean you don't have to. Alright, Night of the Reaper, so did you see it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Were you okay with the ending? Let me know in the comments. Alright, so I'm Mike the Movie Misfit, always reviewing or recommending Shudder Originals every Saturday, so please don't forget to like and follow for
Saturday, Shudder Saturday!